Manjeet is now live with us, getting us up to speed with the current situation, joining us from Mandi in Himachal. Manjeet, in fact, this area where you are right now continues to be the worst affected. Give us an overview of the situation. First of all, the death toll. What about the tourists? How are they being sent back to places from where they have come? And what next as far as the restoration work is concerned?
Well, the death toll has reached 36 and 13 bodies were recovered yesterday, and rescue operations were continuing in various parts of the state, and the daunting task ahead for the government is to restore the 1,239 roads. Remember, buses are not plying on over 1,400 routes. That is called the lifeline of Himachal Pradesh. People are not able to move from the places. They are stuck everywhere. This has also resulted in the shortage of the essential items, though the local administration has been asked to maintain the supplies, but as the national highways are closed, the supplies from various nearby cities located in the plains like Chandigarh are not coming. But the local administration says that its priority is to restore the power and water supplies, as the supplies were hit following the flash floods. The lines have been damaged by the floods and the landslides. So Himachal Pradesh government is on the ground now. The Chief Minister Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu stayed throughout the day at Kullu, and today he is expected to visit Mandi. As far as the flood is concerned, the water level here in the Beas has receded significantly, but the administration has today announced that water floodgates of Pandor Dam will be opened at 6 p.m. to 3 p.m. So people have been living in the low-lying areas have been warned not to venture the river banks. As far as the Met Department's predictions are concerned, heavy rains have been predicted in many districts of the state. But here in Mandi, the things are coming to the normalcy, but the national highway, Chandigarh-Manali National Highway, is still blocked at a 6-mile place. So people are taking alternative routes to reach Kullu.
All right, I'm going to thank you, Manjeet, for getting us up to speed with that. Manjeet getting us that detailed report from Mandi. Certainly, the restoration and the relief work is an uphill task, and the administration is already at it. Several people continue to be missing, and that's the update that we have. My colleague Ashutosh also sent us this report from Kullu. Listen in.
It's a sigh of relief for the hilly state, and the weather is now clearing out, and subsequently efforts are being done to evacuate the stranded tourists and other personals from the worst affected areas. Now I'm here in between Kullu and Manali, right side where the national highway is totally washed away by Beas River, which is disconnecting Kullu and Manali from each other. And now, by putting all the agencies on their best effort, several other alternative routes have been opened. Now this road, this is basically an old route which connects to the local remote villages here. But now this has been opened for the evacuation of the stranded tourists from Manali. There we see one after one queues of the vehicle lined up in the hilly areas. Thousands of the vehicle have started evacuating from Manali right after the roads were open. Now look at, see, these are tourists from different parts of the country who have come from their own vehicles, taking either commercial vehicles or the private vehicles or any other medium of transportation available, trying all their best to evacuate and leave from Manali as soon as possible. You see the lined up cars from this stretches. This entire portion of this mountain was literally collapsed, and the debris were cleared by using heavy earth-moving machines. That's the effort being done at the moment here in the state by the all agencies. In fact, the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh himself is camping at Kullu, meeting the victims, going to the relief camps and also taking stock of the situation. And now the only effort at this moment and the aim is to evacuate all the stranded people. There is no communication, there is no electricity. In fact, the electricity is being restored in Kullu, but for now the challenges are still grim. However, there is only relief that the weather is now on the positive side. There is no further disruption as far as weather is concerned, but this is really gonna be an uphill task to evacuate everyone stranded in Manali for 2 to 3 days without any power, without any electricity, without communication, without food and without water. Somewhere between Kullu and Manali with Nasir, I am Ashutosh Mishra for India Today.